Hello, it's me. I wanted to talk to you about this new collection that I got. It's from a company called Open Journey, and they are on Etsy. It's Open, Open Journey, Journey. And the lady that owns the company, her name is Ingrid. She does all the illustrations for this company. She has a collection, I think like once a quarter, so it's not monthly. You know, most products come out monthly. Well, hers isn't, it's quarterly. And you'll see why it's quarterly once you see the images. But she is like an artist and she puts together these beautiful products. And so I bought this product for Lent to help me, meditate and think about, you know, about Lent, to focus on Lent and prayer. And so I got this collection. It's called With You, and it comes in this nice little drawstring bag. And then it has a devotional. Well, let me put this aside. It's got lots of goodies in it. But what I want you to see is this. This is the actual devotional itself. And she used like a desert scene on this. So it's perfect for me. I'm in Arizona, so I know all about this, I know that these little things here are called tunas. I know they're edible. I know that being Hispanic in our culture, we eat this. It's called the prickly pear, the nopal. We cut the spines off of it, and then we cook it just like we would like chili, or with chili. It's like a meat. We cook it like a meat. So anyway, you don't need to know all that, but I'm just kind of explaining. So this really has a lot of meaning to me. So here it is. It's the desert journey. She talks about it, and you work through this devotional here. So you read it, and the parts that are bold are directly from the Bible. And so this is like the Lenten journey. She did this picture of Jesus. I think it's very pretty. And so she did this, and you'll see it throughout. And see, there we go again. She drew it. And so, but it's very pretty. It's a lot of pages. I'm just kind of like skimming over it here, to let you look at some of the drawings in here. But so this is sort of like a devotional that you could work through slowly, and it could take you the entire quarter, or it could take you, let's say, a goal of the 40 days to get through it. And that's what I want to do. So she not only includes, this comes in the kit along with this beautiful, this is yarn, but it's a different kind of yarn. It's like torn cloth, like saris. It's really nice. It's really expensive, I know, because I crochet, and this is like my favorite kind of yarn. But so that you get that, and then you get this. She really packs it full of stuff. So you can take this out, and you could use this. I was just telling my husband, you could laminate it and use it as a traveler's notebook. Wouldn't it be nice? You could punch holes in here and use it as a cover. The illustrations are just beautiful. So here it is here. Sorry, that's Rooted in Christ. There it is. And inside that, you get, more information here to read through, and more illustrations that you could use for whatever purpose. You could cut it, you could make it smaller, you could use it for journaling. There's a lot of illustrations in here. There's a lot of journaling spots. There's a lot of things like this that you might want to use as a marker, or it's thick enough that you might want to put it through your Big Shot and put a die on here, and then you have a matching die that matches the rest of the products. So, these could be journaling spots, or they could be used for die cutting. The same for this. If you don't like the image, you could use it for die cutting. But it's a beautiful image, and it's, you know, you could use these in your traveler's notebook. There's a lot of things that you can use this for. She includes lots of images. Here we go. You can cut these words up. You can use the words. Here's more words. There's more. I absolutely love this. And so, living, love, water, Holy Spirit, grace, love, world came away. So, different images that she drew. A floral image. Excuse me. More images. And this is thick. Some of them are very thick. This you could use as a marker, Bible marker. Anyway, comes with all of those. And then there's something, before I show you that, this is what I really like. This is a Lent daily readings. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to catch up. Between today and tomorrow, I'll catch up on these readings here. So February 22nd, 23rd, 24th, February 25th. So I want to use this as a guide for prayer. And it's throughout the Lenten season. And then she's got more words and phrases on here that you can just cut out and use. Stamps come in here. I think this entire kit is like $39. So, no, it's not cheap. It's not a $15 kit. But it's not anything that you're just going to use for 1 month. I mean, this is going to get you through at least 40 days. But it could get you through more. You know, there's enough product here to get you through more of that. So, you've got stamps. And then you've got a whole little package here. I'm going to pull these out since I'm just using the one hand with the camera. These are die cuts. Let me get up close so you could see. This is the tuna part of the prickly pear that has the flower on it. And you can eat this. I believe it has water in it too. So if you're ever stuck in a desert and you're thirsty, know that those have water. There's just different images, different die cuts. You get flowers, you get, you know, cacti. All kinds of goodies in here. I'm not going to look through each one, but you get the gist of it. And then there's some images. And more that you could die cut. You could cut these out and use them like, you know, stamps. And then more pieces. These are words that you could you do with these? You could put gesso, or you could use glue and stick them down onto like a journal and use different art medium over it. You could like collage these. It's really cool. So I really like that. And then she threw this in, was on the top. The Lord bless you and keep you. And then why she started Open Journey. I started Open Journey out of the sheer awe for Bible journaling as a blessed way to get closer to God, stay in His Word, and experience the grace given in a form of an amazing joy from studying the Word. Words fail to describe the journey when we journey with God. Thank you for your support and continued support. You're an amazing part of this journey. May God bless you always. Ingrid Blixt is her name. Ingrid Blixt. So there she is. I mean, there's her reason there. Here's another little card. They all have, you know, passages from the Bible. This is like Psalms. But look at that, how pretty that artwork is. Look at all the colors, you know. There's another one with different colors. Here's one with blues. Another psalm to read. And then this is, look how what she calls these. But they're like word cards. And they have a word, and then it describes what the word means, where you can find the word or that phrase in the Bible. See, it has right there where you can find that, the word. And so you could do all kinds of things with this. You could meditate on it. You could journal on it. You could do some mixed media on it, would be really pretty. And you could keep these. You could punch a hole. You could keep them. And just, you know, you could do mixed media on one side, and you could write on your thoughts on the other side. There's a lot of different things that you can do with these. And this is only one. She threw it in here like a little bonus, but you can buy these in kits. I believe there's 4 sets. And I think I have 2 sets of these word phrases. I would like to get all of them, but I have 2 of them, and I really like them. I want to do something with them. That's my goal. And then here's a beautiful illustration that she did of Christ. And then, so that was $39. And then I bought these. These were $18. I already opened them up. These are cards. Let's see how many, if it says how many here. 40 illustrated Bible verse cards. So this is the first one, and it kind of like explains the collection. And then each one of these cards has a Bible verse on it. So another beautiful thing to do for each day of Lent is to meditate on these phrases. Just let me tell you that I got some other Bible verse cards for Advent. And the first one, my husband and I were discussing it. I pulled it out like he was already in bed and I was sitting on the chair nearby. And I said, let's do this every night. Let's read a card. We got so engrossed in that card, it must have taken us 2 hours, you know. There was a word on there, I think incarnation, if I can remember correctly, that I really, you know, wasn't sure about. So we researched it, we discussed it. I mean, literally it took us about 2 hours. And so then we said, okay, that's not a good idea right before we're going to bed. Because we had to like pull out Bibles, do research, look up the meaning of, look at different religions and how they view that. And so that it was amazing. We had just on that one card. So they're very thought-provoking and they're very beautiful. So, I mean, you could easily read one verse a week and make this like a whole almost, 40 weeks, almost a year there of just reading one card. But these were meant to go with the Lent season, so that's how I'm going to use them. I'm going to read one card each day and meditate on that one card and really understand what the meaning is, even if I have to research, and there's room in the back to take notes. So sometimes that's what I do. I get the Bible Concordance, which is a book that goes with the Bible, and I'd never heard of that. But my mother and my stepfather own a Christian bookstore, or they did. Both have passed now, but they did at one time. And I remember one time she gave me the concordance. And I'm like, what's this for? She goes, it goes with the Bible so that if you have trouble interpreting something in the Bible, you can look it up there and it gives you more, and it gives you references throughout the Bible. And I was like in love with it. I totally love it. And so you could use one with this too, for the words or the phrases that we don't understand. We could do it that way. Anyway, so I just wanted to show this to you because I thought it was beautiful as a Christian. in our community. I thought it would be great. I know some of you may not be Christian. I just wanted to share it for those of you that are and maybe would like to get this product. Again, it's called the company is called Open Journey, and it's Ingrid Blitz is the owner, and she's on Etsy. And there's all kinds of things that come with this collection. There's beautiful acrylic keychains. There's all kinds of stuff. If you get on there, I think there's more stamps. But I'm starting slowly. I got the Advent collection, and now I've got the Lent, and I want to have like a cart and have all these in the cart. And if you want any more information on this, or if you want to work through it, I mean, I'm not the person to work through it with you because I'm not like an expert at, being on here on YouTube. But there's a girl, her name is Lindsey, Lindsey, Decor, Decor, and she is absolutely amazing. She was going through one devotional called The Road to Amadeus or something like that. I forgot what it was, but she was working through that devotional, and I was amazed. She totally broke it down and had references and different people's takes on the different passages. She did an amazing job. So if you want someone like that, I mean, I totally recommend her. She works with other products too, like By the Well for God. That company has religious products, and so does, what's the other, Illustrated Faith. She works with their products, and she works with Open Journey products. So, she's like totally amazing. She'll tell you which colors to pull from your stash, distress oxides that match. Which sprays match. I mean, she does a great job. She's the one that motivated me to do something. If I want to do, if you're not comfortable doing something with somebody else, but you still want to do something and you want to do it at home and you want to start out slowly, she's the person to walk you through it. She's excellent. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I hope you enjoyed the product. Thank you for joining me. Thanks. Bye.